what I can't stop is the cynics from stamping an early expiration date on your engagement. They predict that you and your generation will grow disillusioned and soon become disengaged by the inevitable disappointments of democracy. Only you can prove the cynics wrong, but it won't be easy. Whichever candidate wins the next presidential election, he or she alone will not heal all the divisions or resolve all the looming crises. It will require sustained engagement by citizens and politicians who work together across partisan lines to solve our greatest problems. Experimental economist Ernst Fair has shown that individuals are more likely to devote their time and energy towards achieving a common goal when others are involved. Sustaining engagement long after today's commencement is not just a matter of doing good. It also serves your enlightened self-interest. You will lead longer, healthier, and yes, happier lives if you get more involved in social groups. Now, I don't really have to tell Penn students to get involved socially, but my message is that you must sustain your engagement in social groups. Psychologists and sociologists go so far as telling us that those who lead lives of quiet isolation typically die before their time. They tell us, no concern there, right? They tell us also that whatever your age, joining one more social group will cut your risk of dying over the next year in half. I can't vouch for the causal connection, but it's sure worth taking this wager. If you want to keep feeling as blissful as you do today, if you want to leave the world better and healthier than it is today, then you need to keep cultivating those social networks that both drive civic progress and pick you up when life gets you down. We humans are the only creatures, at least on this planet, whose frontal lobes give us the power, as Dan Gilbert puts it, to peer deeply into our futures and learn from mistakes before we make them. And what we have learned is that we are so social in nature that we enhance both our own lives and others best by working together in groups. Never have so few created so much destruction in so short a time as did the suicide bombers who destroyed the World Trade Center. It is your generation who now knows that never will so many be needed working together, both here, at home, and abroad, to restore the damage and move this world forward. I know we can count on you as Penn graduates to make particularly good use of your frontal lobes. The trick is to resist simple but illusory short-term solutions in favor of sustained social activities that encourage long-term thinking, foster enduring happiness, and deliver lasting gains for humanity. Graduates, you have been the most civically engaged students in Penn's and this country's recent history. But do you have the wisdom, do you have the passion, and do you have the persistence to sustain your social engagement after Penn, to gain more happiness and to move some mountains that block our society and our world's path to a better future? My bet is yes, you do. Graduates, go out into the world and prove me right. Persist in your passionate engagement, and the world will be yours to lead and everyone's to love for a long time to come. Congratulations.